Usually in a film, the protagonist has to go on a journey to achieve a goal. However, there's always something that has to motivate him or her to do that, and that is the inciting incident. In today's video, we'll explore what it is. My name is Akshay and this is... The definition of the inciting incident can be the answer to this important question. What different happened today in the protagonist's life that caused a change? When we begin the film, usually the protagonist is living a life that he or she has always been living, and there is no change in his or her current world. The inciting incident is a significant event in the protagonist's life that leads him or her to an opportunity to go on a journey. For example, let's look at the Telugu film Jersey. Shout out to Rohan Sunil for recommending this film. In Jersey, written and directed by Gowtam Tinnanuri, the protagonist Arjun is a disillusioned former state-level cricketer who leads a dissatisfied life as a slacker. One day, his son requests him to buy an original jersey of the Indian cricket team for his birthday. Arjun cannot afford that jersey and resorts to all kinds of ways to get money. When every method fails, Arjun realizes how low he has fallen in life and in the process rediscovers his love and passion for cricket. This spurs him to get back into cricket as a player. If Arjun's son Nani never asked for a cricket jersey, Arjun would have never started his journey of making a comeback as a sportsman. Arjun's son asking for a jersey as a birthday gift is the inciting incident. Another example can be found in Harishchandrachi Factory, written and directed by Paresh, Mokashi. The story begins in Bombay of 1911, where Dhundiraj Govind Phalke is unemployed after he abandons a well-established printing business. One day, he accidentally stumbles across a tent theatre that is screening a silent motion picture. He attends the screening and gets awestruck by the sheer concept of a film that was so new back in that time. This is when Phalke becomes interested in filmmaking. He later on learns the process of filmmaking and eventually makes the first ever Indian film, Raja Harishchandra. Dhundiraj Phalke is more popularly known as Dadasaheb Phalke, the father of Indian cinema. The inciting incident is when Phalke attends that film screening, as that experience inspires him to go on a journey in the story. In English Vinglish, written and directed by Gauri Shinde, the protagonist Shashi is a homemaker who runs a successful business selling homemade laddus. Despite her talent, her ability to speak English is constantly ridiculed by her daughter and husband. The family makes a trip to the US to attend a relative's wedding. One day, Shashi goes alone to a cafe and finds it hard to tell her order due to her weak English. She has to deal with a very rude and impatient barista. She places her order with great difficulty and under pressure from the barista. When Shashi is done, the barista makes a rude remark, distracting her, and she bumps into someone, knocking off their food. An embarrassed Shashi leaves the cafe quickly. This whole incident at the cafe obviously makes Shashi feel deeply humiliated and upset. Later on, her niece comes to pick her up and she spots a large advertisement on a bus for English-speaking classes. You can guess what naturally happens next. The inciting incident is when Shashi faces strong discrimination in the cafe for not being a good English speaker, and this motivates her to take English-speaking classes. As you can see, the inciting incident is a catalyst for change in the story. Without this catalyst, the protagonist would have never been persuaded to set off on his or her journey. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments below. You can follow this channel on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you love cinema and screenwriting, please subscribe to this channel for more content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.